This is Baltimore Humane Society. Founded in 1927, it is an independent, nonprofit, no kill animal shelter. And today we visit their dog town. Ryan, one of the dog trainers, was able to give us some of his time. How long have you been working here and how has your experience been so far?
I started here in 2019 of August. I had been dog training prior and found the open position. Was very interested to broaden my skill set and work with animals in need. It's been an absolutely amazing experience. It's made me a considerably better trainer, working with animals in a high stress environment, animals of all different temperaments and breeds and personalities. When you can affect change in a situation like this, there's no home that you can't walk into and make a difference. So as a private trainer, this has really deepened my skill set and expanded my toolbox, so to speak. And it's probably the most rewarding thing I can think to do with my time. Even though I love private training, I look forward to the days I work here.
What is the hardest part of your job?
Probably the compassion fatigue, the emotional toll this type of work takes. It's hard not to get attached. I mean, obviously we do this because we care. And to see some of these dogs come from situations where neglect and abuse occur, or even to see our dogs get adopted and returned and, maybe not the best situation that they were coming back from. So it can be tough. And there's also situations where animals just end up not becoming good candidates for adoption. Right? And so we get attached, but we can't always save them all. Now, thankfully, we have a lot of resources, and that's few and far between. But coming in and seeing animals in stress because of the environment that they're in, and knowing that there's only so much we can do, and that in a place like this, they're always in a state of decline. Our job is just to lessen that decline as much as possible on a daily basis, but it takes a toll.
We also talked to a newer dog trainer, Melissa. What does your day-to-day look like working here?
So for day-to-day everything. So basically what we do things from taking dogs for potty walks. We do play groups. So we have two different dogs or a bunch of different dogs all playing together. It's a really good stimulation for them for enrichment things. Another thing that we do is we do behavior evaluations. So say a new dog comes in, we like to see what their quirks and their traits are, such as like resource guarding, if they are dog reactive, or how they are around other dogs, how they are around men, women, children, and stuff like that. We kind of help out with the vet staff a little bit to see if we needed to increase their meds wise. So like trazodone, gabapentin, stuff like that. We socialize puppies as well as kittens, which is a beautiful part of the job. And we also help adopters get dogs, get like their perfect dog. We basically do matchmaking for different people. So if a person comes in, I want a big dog, I want this dog. We basically figure out which dog is best for them and we send them on their way.
Very often, volunteers can't help but become foster parents, which is what happened in this case. What was the fostering process like for you?
Well, first we talked about it as a family, and my children told me what they would do to foster the animal. I have one child who said it's going to feed the dog treats and do cuddles. I have another child who said they're going to take the dog on walks and read with the dog on the couch. And I have another child who said she's going to take the dog for walks and take it in the car for carpool. And every dog likes to go for a ride.
What is the best way to help you guys?
So, we take anything in terms of resources. We rely heavily on donations, from treats to blankets to cleaning products. We are a 501c3, so we are privately funded by donations. But the truth is, in terms of impact, people's time, volunteers, people fostering, that's what makes the greatest impact to the dogs, the ones that are in need in that moment. So that's Kylo.
Although dogs are an important part of the organization, they have so many other furry friends that need help.